Let's wait out like for 30 seconds. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, I'm fucking scared, man. Alright. Here you go. Hello? Alright. Here you go. Hello? Okay, that actually kind of scared me. Alright. Really, Paimon? Really? Okay, you know what? Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. This is Simple Life Boy here. And today in this video, we are now going to continue our Archon quest. So, I don't know what to say, but it's actually pretty long after this. I actually quit the my Fortress of Meripede because you know I'm just gonna do some commission quests outside the world because I was entirely confused on the encounter points here. So basically, what you do if you actually use your encounter points, you're just gonna do commission 4 times, and then after that, if you already have an easy access way, you can just press this triangle and the encounter points. It doesn't change the fact that this you're gonna get is 60 points. So pretty standard. I thought it's a game-changing moment. I thought it's gonna get like 100 or 80, but nope, it's very different. Anyways, you know what's really exciting more? You know what's more exciting? Motherfucker, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 fucking wishes. Gonna claim our first day. We're gonna claim our first day. Not just that. It's not. Oh my god. It's not just that. It is not just that. I already got my day 2 of the thank you gift. Oh my god, this is very exciting. And if I'm correct, is this like the special event where we basically get all the memories? I'm just gonna show it on my screen. I forgot to do some reaction, but who cares? At least I think it's pretty cool. Right? It's a pretty visually throwback to your adventures here in Genshin Impact. So, anyways, I guess before we continue our Archon quest, before we continue, I'm just gonna open this Statue of the Seven right here, and then we're just gonna go underground once again. So I just want to see the visuals of this map. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go the broken down here, the broken down road. Alright. Of course, some new where is it? Oh, there it is. Of course, some new Hydroculus placed here. And what is that? What the hell? Huh? You don't need that much water. A jade water fluid condensed from an excessive amount of hydro. Due to its internal pressure, it will sometimes spew bubbles, and when it loses a certain amount of water, it will start spewing bubbles in all directions to attack nearby entities. We have to use elemental reactions to cause the fruit to completely lose all its water before to obtain what it contains. Huh. Would you like to use fire? I get. Oh, okay.
Step right up.
Oh, it actually inflicts me.
Let's get it on. Hey! Let's light it up.
Aha.
Even better than
What?
I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Just a beat 'em up, I guess. Oh yes, of course. New crystal farming. Definitely, it's a good thing. There's kind of like an easy way to crystal farm here, so I can actually get the new craftable weapons easily. I hope. All right. New area unlocked, baby. Whoa, okay. The world opened itself before those with noble hearts. Whoo! Oh! Okay. Okay. I thought I'm gonna expecting something different, but this is just a half of it. Bruh. Oh, we actually have a world quest already. Cool. Right. Maybe I'm just gonna do it later, this one, and I guess we're just gonna be focused more on the Fortress of Meripede. And we do have an easy access. Oh! Yo! This is cool. Abandoned production zone. Okay, so this is the only place we haven't gotten to yet. Wow. What is this? Is this the office? Oh yeah. Okay, so last time we already know that War Child escapes, and then apparently we also learned that the Fortress of Meripede is basically just a happy, peaceful life. But of course, everybody has different experiences, and some assholes, just recently believed, and I think it's because of like the lack of knowledge in the outside world among the prisoners. It's like they instantly believe that there is like a cannibalistic monster that will eat them when you're breaking the rules, but eventually it's just a tactic way to scare them, so they just doesn't go where a child is placed. So I think right now we're going to find Lene and Lynette, so we can exchange our information to each other. Okay. Alright, let me just worship statue. So anyways, I guess we're ready to go our next adventure. Oh wow, look at this railroad though. Kinda sad it's broken. I'm excited to go there. And I guess we're just gonna unlock a new area in there. Anyways, let's continue. Alright, so all we have to do is to investigate. So I guess this is gonna be the final act one, the final Archon quest, because the act 3 is basically just, showing the life of the fortress, the conditions of inside the fortress, and yeah, it's basically just boring part, to be honest. And anyways, enough rambling.
Hey, you over there?
Huh? What?
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games?
Oh no!
Like Genius Invocation TCG?
Huh? Even people down here play that game?
TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
At least it's legal to play this game.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No thanks. We're busy with other things at the moment.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a...
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing... There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Okay. So would you mind chatting us for a moment?
Sure.
Right.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right.
Okay.
Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yeah, the breaking rules.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, gossip's everywhere, man.
There are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros.
What the fuck?
I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. And it's pretty much just the same stuff that I hear about when I'm at work every day.
Bombshell Bros.
You can go talk with them. They tend to talk a lot of nonsense, but they aren't exactly bad.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds... Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the Fortress of Meripede before?
Oh?
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though? To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna
Damn.
lie, I kind of respect that.
That's actually kind of cool. By the way, do you happen to know anything about the Forbidden Zone?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never...
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting.
Okay. So we have a TCG guy here.
See you later. Hey, let's play a game if you ever have time.
I guess we could just excuse me. He's gonna be stationed here after. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced you to my new friend here. It's a little octopus like that. It's really cute. Oh oh wait, are we actually doing Archon quest? Shit. Oh god, I forgot my one and only rule when doing the Archon quest is to change to Endora. I also forgot to change Traveler, yeah. I don't know why, but you know, the Traveler, Hydro Traveler is not that good, but yeah, as you can see, I'm always in Dendro Traveler, so I know who the team to pick. Just some Blooms, a Burgeon team, I don't know. Easy Burgeon, I guess. I can only really use that team though. Fuck, I forgot the team already. Oh god.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my Archon team. I mean my Traveler team. Alright, who is the nearest? Okay, I guess we're already here. Wait. Who? Oh, I guess this one's near. Is this a Gossip Bros? The bombshell?
Look,
Bomba?
there's some people talking over there.
Surely, no easy way to actually go. Okay, there it is.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Okay, some
Speak for
social
yourself,
class.
mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If
So,
you're here,
social
then
class
you're just
topic.
a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
Whoa.
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there.
Uh-oh.
You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
Fight,
Listen,
fight.
things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me.
Looks like you have family
Who
problems,
wants to live in
brother.
the ruddy overworld anyway.
Bruh, how about your
What makes
family?
you think they'd want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so
He
confident.
forgot this is family.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is
Hell.
that only something the inmates down here say?
It's normal for convicts to be unhappy.
That's true.
That's it? That's your entire comment? Nothing more?
Anyway, I've already decided to stay here.
Wish I could say the same.
Okay, that's it. That's the entire comment. Weird. Yeah, it looks like his crime is gonna be domestic abuse or something. Like, bruh, like he's. Okay, looks like they fucking hate this. I need a holiday, but I feel sorry for the ones who always work here because they're stuck down here forever. Like I think these are the ones that I actually get sympathized of, the workers here. Like they just have no shift or anything. Anyways, yeah, I forgot what I said about the convict because yeah, you know, family problems, some shit like that. That's why she just wants to stay down here. Why do you have a
There's a group
female?
of people over there.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. you were talking about something private.
Oh, we're dead.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Oh, is this the bombshell bros? Damn, bro.
You hear that, Quisto? We're nice.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens
Damn,
that I know you two.
Damn. Never thought this guy is actually gonna be the huge bomb. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Let's fucking delete that, okay?
Really?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
It's okay, it's a little mistake.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the
Uh-oh,
Bombshell Bros,
they
but
left.
don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
What?
So,
Love the
you two
analogy.
really like to gossip?
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For
Oh, okay.
example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting
Chica
along.
minute.
Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Yeah, you know, here in the Philippines, we always say that, you know, chismosa, chismoso, anything like showbiz related or some like, just like this gossipers who just like to ruin anyone's life because of these rumors. Chica minute.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You...
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The
Okay.
welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
We ate the most incredible welfare meal recently.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was...
Is that so? To tell you the truth...
So this is how
I've been helping
she
out
wants to
with
start the
making those welfare
conversation?
meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. Yep.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes.
No pun
Listen
intended.
carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Huh, did Lavina just wink at me? It seems he's saying, don't be upset, he's a good fellow. Aw, come on, Lumine, don't stare at me like that. Oh, what the hell is this game?
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke Risley. He knows
Risley?
more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right?
Juyo.
I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Isn't...
But did you know that Churia was a
Oh,
talented
come on,
researcher
there, how
from
many?
the Fontaine Research Institute before he came
Yeah, how
here?
many?
There's no denying that.
How many NPCs we always encounter from the Fontaine Research Institute?
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Maripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Interesting. According to Q-Star, a person named Juyo frequents the infirmary. I should take
Speaking
note
of
of that.
which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I
Lorvine.
also heard they started arguing in the library and got into
Library?
a fight, right?
You mean he hit a woman? Wow. I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know?
Is that the one we
She's
actually
always
saw
gabbing
earlier,
away,
the
got
two
into a
guys?
fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days too.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jiraiya to a pulp that one time.
Damn. Jesus Christ, what kind of love? What kind of loves are they? So during the conversation, the girl named Levine. Alright, so let's go get informative.
We've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
Is it really all right for us to...
That's just how it goes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But wait, we're not just gossiping. This is legit information we're discussing here, right?
Huh. Well, why are you hiding in this place like this? Well, everybody has their own privacy, so I'm gonna respect that. Oh. Welfare meals. Oh god, I fucking hate the elevators here, man. Where? There's actually a teleportation in the production zone? Well, that's kinda shame. Oh god, the fact that there's no entrance here, like there's no like easy shortcuts way, it's kinda like they know that they want to make you an easy life here. Good job, MiHoYo. Good job, HoYoverse. Like, look, this water here. You have no other choice but to use this elevator as always. Just to show the conditions of harsh life in this fortress. Good job, HoYoverse. Good job, MiHoYo. Alright, I think I might automatically pass the production zone, but all I wanted is to go with the... all I wanted was to go with the teleportation waypoint. Okay. Where? Wait, so... I'm now confused. Okay, you know what? I'm let the marker guide me. How about the teleport waypoint thingy? How about the teleport waypoint? We're gonna go up there, don't worry. Jesus. Huh? Energy Transfer Terminal. A device that resembles a research terminal. You can access the transfer terminal's viewfinder to collect and transfer energy from different storage devices. If there's another transfer terminal within your viewfinder. Huh. It's not here. Your luck isn't here. But elsewhere. Try unlocking in the cipher. Oh, okay, so... we're just gonna find some random thing. Oh! Huh? Is this like the watchdog system? Consider it a gift from fate. That's it. It's here. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know how to... oh! Okay, thank you. Oh, that's for the tutorial. Sorry. So they even implemented a Watch Dogs puzzle system there. A puzzle system here in this Genshin, here in this game. Okay. Okay, just need to find a teleport waypoint. Or maybe let's just talk to Linny first. Then we're gonna find the teleport waypoint. Actually, like... oh, it's in the lower level! Right, Linny. Whoa! What are you doing in there? The god didn't even spot you? Bruh. Hello.
That look in your eyes.
Oh.
You found something?
Yep.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just
Oh, as it...
alright. Blah 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 blah.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all. And Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up to him.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Please do. We're counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
What?
Collecting information is...
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
Jesus Christ. How many days are
after
stuck here?
that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
Oh my god. How many days are we in terms of like, you know, the game time here? Like, I think if I correct, I actually counted like 10 or 9th day. So I guess this is like the 11th day if I'm correct. 11th or 10th day.
You can even estimate how long it'll take.
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now?
Oh my
we'll
god.
be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Okay.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with.
I thought you...
Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission.
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Okay, I'll give my best shot. Did you only say that because I'm an amateur? Okay, I'm just gonna compliment him.
My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
Oh, hey, brother. I just say brother, wife. you got some whiz there, huh? Whiz on your sleeves.
Right?
But what if I'm the older sister?
All right, then we'll...
Let's go our separate ways for now, then.
Jesus Christ. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, it's just...
Hey,
the...
stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
Huh?
There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try to eat some of them first.
It's not impossible.
Oh no. Sigrid is involved.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here.
What? 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 What is this? Oh, okay. I don't know where that information come from. Ew.
Someone, please help! She's sick!
Oh.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Oof, my stomach really hurts.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler!
Thank you, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
She has like heart-shaped iris. Sigrun has taken out a few instruments because of their checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious.
My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Sigrun's using her hand to palpate different ends of her abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's going more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it
Jesus.
hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Ouch, that's a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup,
Oh,
there
shit.
shouldn't be a problem here. How
Oh
strange.
god, we're fucked. Oh no, was my acting a bit over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
Not really, you can barely feel it.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious.
Oh,
Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently.
oh, the
I'll
steak!
inform our head chef,
You should-
Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible.
Mr. Wolsey. That's actually a good way to actually pronounce his name if we are actually trying hard to do the Ryo Tesla.
Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss
Aww.
Levine, I'll have to trouble you to
Oh,
help me
I
look
see.
after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
So this is Levine.
And she hopped away, just like that.
So this is Levine. Dude, this infiltration mission is going smoothly, I imagine. Now it's the only two people left in the room. Sigrun just called out woman Levine, so she has to be one of the frequent jobs.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Hello. Still not great. I can't keep staring at her. I'll draw one's attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my
Her
direction too.
stomach ache's really bad.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
I thought that they like the ones who's gossiping us to the bombshell verse, beside the bombshell verse.
It also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean that's true?
Here
That's
it is.
really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sishuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please
Oh,
watch your
so-
mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Oh wow.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
Hey, don't. These just had a pretty terrible relationship and only ran into each other because they came to pick up the meds at the same time. So the outsiders to do them? There's nothing inside the room. All the files on the table are pretty patient records, with the boss I can check it out right now. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. There also aren't that many furnishings at the wall. There's something... There seems to be a movable bat hatch on the ground over there.
Hey! Hey! There's no need to fight!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
The presence of a movable hatch is strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventurous intuition speaking. But it is a bit strange that there's a... Wait, who the heck are you? I'm doing some Archon quest here. No, I'm just gonna let the time run out. Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
So these two are fighters, eh?
He just slowly walked off? Like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't...
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Zishwin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you.
No, it's nothing.
At least she has like a, knowledge of medical experts,
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
They're too noisy.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Zishwin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Take some pills. Blah blah blah.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow? Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Thank you.
See ya!
What? Oh, is this like the Fontaine Research Institute costumes? The outfit looks different.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest?
So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain.
That's it!
Alright then.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And don't stay up too late at night.
I mean, your food actually has like a violent, I don't know, yucky steak dough.
Got it.
That can actually contribute to their sickness in a realistic way. Seems to looking at me. I should just try to take a nap like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already?
Blah 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 blah.
We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong.
So you're the best of companions.
Okay, so it's actually
Don't worry, she'll recover soon.
companion. Huh.
You're awake.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
No, thank you. Feel a lot better.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods.
But if we actually win the gacha on that fucking restaurant though, like that restaurant's also a fucking gacha.
Thank you, Miss Zishwin.
Surely that's not like a formal complaint to her, right? I mean, it's a formal complaint.
Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
Alright, where does it locate? So we are here a while ago, and I guess it's right over here. Okay, I'll remember that. Right, I hope she's gonna be a 4-star whatsoever. But you know, but because of her, nah, she's gonna be a 4-star, right? She must be a 4-star healer, right? Surely, but yeah, there's so many healers in this game anyway. So it's not possible. Alright. I don't know what day are we in, so I guess we're in the 11th day or something. Oh, so this is where the infirmary is placed. Oh, it's actually just a I don't know, a hole next to us. Okay, I think that's the only way to actually describe this entrance.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Did I say anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, go take my... Paimon talked with Sigewinne the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Are we really off track though? There's still a few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the questions Sigewinne asked Levine. And also, were they really talking about the meds before we walked in? Oh, and was Levine and June's argument genuine, or just putting on a show? Paimon, hear me! Oh my god, that fucking meme. Paimon, hear me out.
Whoa, you
Blah blah blah. Yeah, this Archon quest is boring. Surely the ending will be a bomb, right? I'll be honest, it's just like, you know, suspicions, mystery anywhere. Blah 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 blah. Huh, there's no... Oh, okay. Alright, 20th, day 20, I guess. Good that they're skipping all the, you know, the hassle. So good that they're actually skipping all the hassle, though. The truth shrouded in shadow. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be the bomb. The actual bomb. Why is he staring there? Is that as part of his work? Surely not. Hmm? Alright, good meaning.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough.
Yeah, we're actually crunching all the way.
Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person.
True.
Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You're both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties. You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling. So I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future, too.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
So if we actually got beaten up by Arcolino, you're not gonna help us. We're just gonna have a fight you. Okay.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns.
I have
If
a bad
everything
feeling.
went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
I have a bad feeling that Fremine will not
Now
return.
really a good time to
Surely
go over?
there's going to be something bad will happen.
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Okay, we heard about that too.
Also, I'm her brother, remember?
Oh yeah,
It's
he's
only natural
overprotected.
for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
He's overprotected.
Okay, then let...
Right? Aw, come on. Alright. No time wasting it. Alright, before you're actually gonna continue, I just wanna have like a formal picture for my thumbnail. But I think this is so bad. Alright, this picture's so good for the thumbnail. Yeah, this is bad picture for a thumbnail, god damn it. The production zone is actually much better, not gonna lie. Talkable person. Hidden world quest.
Lynette should be here right now.
Uh-oh. Oh no, this is it! Here it is!
Strange.
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found the lead and left and follow it? Oh my god, I'm actually... Oh my god, my heart's trembling now. Something's going to happen here.
Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know.
Okay, this is it. Something's going to happen. Unless we're fucked.
Let's see if there are any clues around here.
Okay.
Oh my god, man. I'm having an adrenaline right now. Right, let's find some clues.
There are some books here and a few Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients,
Okay.
a guide to the psychology of emotions,
Some books?
and the meaning of laughter.
What are these, like self-help books?
These sure are some interesting books. Who knew she even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings? Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in.
So she's
handy
like
for
in
a nurse from
still
time
in
to time.
training mode. Right, next clue. Oh yeah. That's a...
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
Oh, she didn't have a period?
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
Whoa, but this bed is still unmade.
Which
Oh wow.
means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Uh-oh. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Oh shit. The removable hatch.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Needless of hatch.
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Oh, okay. I think he's having a kind of panic attack now. The look at Linnea's face. He's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously more for himself than anyone else, than anything else. Oh no.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of
slip of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
What?
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
What?
Show me. Now!
Huh? No. Oh no. Uh-oh.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley.
Wyatt.
Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Uh-oh.
You mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
So why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes.
Of course, information.
That is a crucial question.
Wisely.
Wriothesley.
Wisely.
He doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Okay. So why did he go after you as well?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her?
Bait.
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
Femine.
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds... Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Linny, calm down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Oh shit, no.
Don't be reckless. Traveler, please.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Oh no.
He's rushed out the door. After him.
Come on, come on, come on, let's go. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually completely forgot her out of the picture. We're absolutely... Oh fuck.
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these
I knew,
details.
yeah, this is the two. I know they like the beside us from the bombshell bros.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
And that's where we
Is someone?
They already noticed us.
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
You know how metallic the...
Someone, please help! She's there!
With how metallic the place is, like
Whoa,
there's...
are you okay?
Like, with how metallic the place is, there's absolutely no way our footsteps can be heard.
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb.
I like the
I
feeling.
like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh shit! More than meets the eye, eh?
Hey, what's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Oh, so that's why she has those books. It's a psychological warfare.
It's no use, we
It's a psychological warfare. Come on, come on.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Oh yeah, we actually got there already. Holy fuck, that's a psychological warfare right there. Damn, sea green, holy shit. Yeah, there's confrontation time.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Nice.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor
Cryo
management
versus
regulations?
Pyro.
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Oh, okay.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No. He's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
Oh, wait, what? So you could purge the Fatui members that you have planted into your ranks?
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Maybe because all of the inmates here are NPCs and we are different. I mean, why the fuck a magician is doing down here in such harsh conditions? You know, following that logic.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate.
Damn.
Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Well, Lynette and Femine.
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So, where do you think he may be right now?
In the pipes!
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
I mean, yeah, that's why he also has contacts to the outside world. I mean, from the outside world.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all.
Damn.
In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone,
all of that
changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a Harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Wow. Dude, the way he actually said it's kind of scary. Like, I don't know what kind of analogy he actually used to all of his actions he's doing.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linny!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there...
Yeah, it was because of the secret of the fortress.
Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6,
5.
5.
Wait,
2.
1.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Afternoon
time for
tea.
my afternoon tea.
Please wait. Can you really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Spare them, and I want to save them. If you're done
Then how
talking to
about
Linné,
this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Okay.
Question 1.
Regarding
the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe it's actually about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your area. It's a good that you already want your investigation this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. Okay, so this is it.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans. Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
So it's gonna be food?
But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, The Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fanta. I've been told that the infirmary is old.
Okay.
The Fanta promoter has
Oh shit. I think this is the one. These all like related to foods. What is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work? So yeah.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want to return on their...
Okay, am I getting it right? If it's gonna be all about food, then...
Fanta's internal reports...
Oh wow. All incorrect, wow. Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna wild guess it. I thought it was gonna be like all about the rules.
I've been told that the infirmary is... We often see Miss Sijui.
Okay, this one's correct. That one's correct now. So only 2 clues remaining. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm just gonna make this long because it's been a lot. It's actually, I don't know, just only 1 day. I mean 2 days. Yeah, it's just like 2 days to actually do it. I already forgot the info. Alright.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling.
It looks like a good clue, not gonna lie.
The research note said that the Melusine...
What about the Pancration tournament?
According to Collins, the...
Oh wow. Okay, so it really is
the infirmary is open.
the half an hour, and then...
The Fanta promoter has been...
Or maybe the Melusines. How did that happen though? That's kind of far. Holy shit, I thought it was all about like these foods. Or maybe this is just another psychological warfare.
Ah, so that's what's going on. The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal.
I like how she actually kept the detective glasses.
At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijui, the head nurse.
Oh.
She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work.
Okay.
Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijui visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijui has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us.
Okay. So that's why the look of the meat is actually different.
The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
Damn, these two.
Alright, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration,
it is.
including the one that you're not allowed to support both
sides of a fight.
Why is that?
The hidden rules of Pancration ring is someone tries to support both boxes at the same time. They'll receive a package the next morning which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. I don't know the research on this matter. Oh, easy. Fun. Hey, the blood-colored fluid, but since it's going to be a Pancration related...
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only... Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an
Okay, surely I'm correct this time.
Has been...
Yeah, surely it's pretty much the most easiest way to actually know this hypothesis.
Paimon gets this rule too now. That hidden rule of the Pancration ring is about how, People are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the
missing
boxer.
boxer.
But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making.
Oh, I'd fire them. Like, who the fuck actually designs their wine like that?
The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the Fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
Damn.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We haven't collected enough to answer that question.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Shit!
The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind. You'll pay for this!
Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh, shit! That's a gun!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Siegeween. That was a fantastic shot.
She's a gun user.
Your Grace.
She's a gun user.
Siegeween, though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Siegeween, you...
Are you uncomfortable all of this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty.
Oh shit, she's a gun user.
Monsieur Nervilette asked me to come here. He told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
And if you're close with Neil Vet, why not learn a thing or two about the virtue from him?
I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervilette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now.
But maybe because of her limited knowledge and, like, you know, the perceivement, the Melusines' perceivement to humans, that's why she actually reads those psychological books. That's why she can, you know, she said that she like to be a person who's being trusted. She can play smart, she can also play dumb, but she liked the feeling of being trusted.
His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Siegeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about?
Take me if you want. But let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Pretty sure it's gonna be more than 1 minute.
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Louis and Juvie.
I'll go
What?
get a cup of tea. Miss Siegeween, I leave
okay.
Miss Lynette in your care.
What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Some space, what the?
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
Fremine. Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
That's it. That's the entire comment. Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon.
Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like
The
this?
symptoms. It can't be.
A flushed face,
Oh.
an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Oh, wow.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Oh, fuck. Wow. Try to understand the situation of the people around.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine,
Sheesh.
I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
She's attractive. Nina's experienced disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Signy's touch Femine. Still, he didn't stop her. Said it's on that Femine does require urgent medical care. Signy examined Femine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Femine's okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater.
Yeah.
Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Nina's friend stopped tensing the muscle of his face.
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine?
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Yep.
The Duke and Clorand are gone.
Well, let's not.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Cloran will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Cloran saved Femini from the sea. Just what happened there? Damn. Is he not present here? Oh, there they are.
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No need.
Okay, that's it. Alright, so pretty much simple. This is like the only exciting in the out of the quest though. I'm just gonna tell it. Alright, let's just teleport here easily. There's no way to teleport. Okay. Wow. Fucking masters. I don't know why, man, but I don't know. I actually got tensed up because I know that something's going to happen. I think, you know, Femine has that problem, and then you know, I mean, why Tesley? He can be a menace sometimes. You know, it's actually kind of actually pretty scary based on the wordings he says. So you don't know that how serious he is. Just like, you know, to eliminate some Fatui members, and actually, you know, did this just to make some attention to Arcalino. So yeah, it's pretty. I don't know what kind of methods he is. How to describe his methods? Not cruel, but really, let's say calculated. Because Sigyn is also. I mean, no, Sigyn kind of also like be involved in this too. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's my initial thoughts on this conclusion. I guess we'll get pretty much in the end. Oh no.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Lynette.
Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger.
How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious.
Okay,
There's
okay.
primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater.
Okay.
I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
Oh, what's seawater like? You know the regular seawater, like the way we actually swim?
Pipes.
Pipes.
Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Jesus Christ, the sound of the thunder is actually mixing up with my headphones. I actually thought there's some sound effect actually doing here. Okay, here you go, flashback. Oh! We're playing as Femini? Are we playing as Femini? Oh shit, we are! Nice.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned.
Whoa.
Where could Master Child be?
Jesus Christ, that's deep. Okay, so this is just a special place. But we're like not in the abandoned zone, are we? And then trial castle. Royal Greatsword? Really? Novelist? What the fuck is this build? Holy shit. I thought you were supposed to use the bell. Oh, what the?
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Oh, wow. And this is deep. Huh, new visual indicators. Cool.
Frost is coming!
Okay. Whew! Oh no, what have I done? Oh my god, what have I done? No, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Oh no, I thought no, please. Oh my god, please, let me jump, No! What have I done? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I thought it'll actually go, you know, I thought it's gonna actually go up and down in an easy way, in a quick way, and you know, rotate me also in an easy way, but god damn it, that cutscene. Oh wow. Now what? Oh wow, oh my god, everything's, okay, let's continue. It's already been resolved, alright? Door acceleration activated again. God damn it. I really didn't expect that, to be honest. Not everything's going to be smoothly. Jesus. Alright, he's gonna go up. He's gonna rotate. Oh no. Then what, it's gonna go up. Please, no. Oh, there it is. New mechanism. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a stick. Cool. Everybody learns from their mistakes. Huh? What? Okay. Visual indicator problems. Whoa. You're telling me to dive down here? Oh wow, how deep is this?
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Dive in the water to continue my investigation. Can I have like that special effect? I guess we can't. Okay. Oh wow, because the water's actually too shallow. Right? Here we go. Oh! I thought someone has that helmet. Kind of ruins the immersion. Okay.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
Okay.
There are traces here too.
Okay, there it is.
To keep going.
Oh.
The traces are gone, but I don't see where he could have gone from here.
And then he's trapped.
Wait, what the?
Oh, he's not wearing a helmet, bro. That's why.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
That it happened. Come on, let's turn quickly. Okay. Should be easy, right? Shit. I can't die here.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse.
Shit.
And I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
Oh wow. I am chlorinated.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back.
Miss Clarande.
We also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say?
Miss
I must go
Clarande.
thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
But how did she know about the pipes though?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Liddy?
Surely has a bad space between them, you know?
No, please go on without me.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now.
Thank you.
Wow. Le Deluge. Uh-oh. Secret keepers and forbidden zones. Alright, so I think everybody's in peace now. I think everybody's in peace now, right? So now let's actually hear Ryo Tesley's side of the story. Surely inviting a cup of tea is not the reason why Clarande came here. Like, how did she know about the pipes? Hello. Surely really good? You really good?
I take it Mr. Fremenet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewien?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Okay, please enlighten us as much as you'd like.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will begin.
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
This is
They
randomly?
came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
So why did you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape. But in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Linny's group would just do your work for you?
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Yeah, you know how fucking like, you know how how many gossips of these prisoners are actually high here. So that's why, you know, the entire fortress have like some secrets in it.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Huh, so they have their own governing something here.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Clorant down here?
Me, of course.
Of course.
I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So the Forbidden Zone really exists?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts.
I mean, of course we're actually investigating him, go. Like, where the fuck is he?
All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
Surely that's not a suspicion.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary. And we
Oh,
answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Okay, yeah.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yeah. We've heard so many truths that are not pleasant. We accept everything.
Follow me.
Here it goes. Follow via Tesla. So this is the place? Whoa!
There's a hidden door here?
Damn!
And a basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Damn. Didn't expect that. So I guess it's not hard. I hope it's not a store exclusive place. Whoa.
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Oh. Going down.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that is?
What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name
Forbidden Zone.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Shit, the report.
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Okay. Whew. Here it goes. Secret keepers and forbidden doors. Ooh.
Huh. So there's a switch.
Stand back.
Okay, come on. Surprise me.
Whoa. They all just went up one by one.
Go on.
Oh my god, that music. Surprise me. Oh god, we're the only one here. What the? This room is really empty, nothing here. Which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive sluice gate? What?
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater.
Shit.
Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Oh wow, so the primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea.
Yes, that's very likely.
Oh my god, that's a huge problem.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak.
Seems like you've figured it out.
Yep.
I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate.
Oh.
For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And I think, and this is where the prophecy will happen. If the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say.
Oh.
If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
So this is the prophecy.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research.
So this is an ancient place.
There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves."
Her secret?
And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow.
So they'll be like the guardians of this primordial sea, or whatever Egalia's secret is.
As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the Sinner's
only home.
And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison.
Damn.
They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld.
It's like they already changed their perception.
Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left. Some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Yeah.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says.
This gate falls.
If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
So, do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So, as the Duke of Meripede, just what they plan to do about it.
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Oh my god, more secrets!
This is it.
Oh! It's you two! Okay, so there's a second door.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
Okay.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
So no wonder they're actually, like, you know, sneaking up to the infamy all the time.
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Ed who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high.
Oh.
Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
Yeah, I did not exploit too much, really. Also, by the way, I just need to get the piss again. Pretty sure I can actually hear the dialogue here, right?
Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well.
Oh,
I hired him to be my technical consultant.
Oh, so that's his specialty.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
What? I don't know what the dialogue said here, but surely that's different. Holy fuck, not actually seeing the subtitles so different.
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Dude, don't get obsessed with the experiments.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
So apprentice to apprentice, eh?
Ooh, are they together?
Was that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
No wonder why they always bicker.
Jeez. Forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Alright, continue the real story.
Whoa! There's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Well, you know, more secrets.
Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Oh, really, Paimon? Is this just a normal room?
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
Okay. Whoa! What the hell? What the heck? This is...
What a huge ship!
Yo! Can we actually go there? Dude! Holy shit!
This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
That's the Forbidden Zone?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Nothing!
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria.
Oh!
To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria, and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
Damn.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
So he built
Do you
this
believe
ship.
that too?
I mean...
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the Primordial Sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
So it's like Noah's
Were you
Ark.
inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
I kind of like to think this is like, you know, the Noah's Ark story, right? You know, when there's like, God is gonna flood the entire world, and then he assigned Noah to build an ark to save animals and potential people. So I think it's like kind of like an inspiration to this story. But this time there's no God. It's mostly more human. I mean, yeah, there's actually a ruler, you know, Remuri. Well, what do you call him? Remy? I forgot. Remuria. And yeah, this is a really interesting, you know, inspiration though.
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
Okay.
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
I don't
Seems
know.
like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Okay. Aww. 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 This is the only time we're gonna see this.
I'll leave you here for now.
Aww.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
He means that my actions now will decide the next steps Linnea's group takes. Oh, shit. Dude, if only like the story of Genshin Impact, like, you know, this typical RPG with its multiple endings, that will be good. That's gonna be more suspense, you know. But since this is like, you know, only a story already, like, it's been pretty set. Like, it's already set, you know, the story's been set, everything like that. The dialogue choices don't fucking matter anyways. So yeah, I think, let's see what will happen. In other words, if I want to tell Linnea the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
So it's now my choice, eh? Calamitous Tread. Alright. Still talking, eh?
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
Everybody's talking about tea now, huh? Typical French fashion.
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that while I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves, to the water, and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sijwin.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Here it goes.
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Okay. Winnie sounds like a lot more in his, old self.
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijwin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
Ooh, about that. Oh wow, please don't delve deeper.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Linny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Mirapede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Huh, Winnie's guess of all the pig picks is amazing.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be.
Here it goes.
But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Oh, okay, see?
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time.
Where is that located?
Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
Oh wow. I hope my lost blood is involved in this.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. We can work together again if necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Aww, the sound of that makes feel all warm and safe inside.
Well, what is that?
Paimon's hungry.
Huh.
Alright, then we'll catch you.
Wow. Damn, so many new info. Holy shit. The fact is, like, I thought it was gonna be a huge conflict between like Fontaine and, you know, some Fontaine and nation disputes. Okay, let's just call it that. But you know, Wyatt Tesley's actually a cool guy, not gonna lie. Like, he's actually, yeah, I actually describe him as like very much predictable, I don't know, calculated guy. Oh.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler.
Hello.
Over here.
The fact that all we have to do is to negotiate this, and we thought that he's gonna, like, you know, having to do some unnatural methods with Flinny's siblings will actually do it.
I'm
hello.
taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Huh. You're right.
What would you like to eat?
Huh? We can choose.
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's
Oh god.
so you can get whatever you'd like.
Then I'll have to taste this stuff you have to offer. I thought that Mr. Wolsey said the nickname of, oh god, here it goes again. Wyatt Tesley. Oh my god, I forgot the pronunciation already. I thought he's actually the nickname of Wyatt Tesley or some Wyatt Tesley. He's actually the fucking chef. Jesus Christ, that W and Y actually got me.
Me too. No problem.
All right. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
So delicious.
Amazing. Free dinners are the absolute
Is
best.
this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we didn't
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
delicious.
Exquisite, thank you. Besides the milk, I mean everything's so delicious.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
Yeah.
Sigewin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melusine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
You're really good at taking care of...
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Does Byron have an older sister?
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well?
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Cloran is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Cloran left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother.
I like how we didn't even actually go to Chlorine's table for some reason.
Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Cloran had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
He's actually pretty concerning.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything
through. Yeah, he's
actually
actually very...
down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Well, that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine they've lived outside of this
Get a
office.
good night's rest, you two.
Day 21. Oh, well, that's the end of the story, I guess. You're just standing. She's just...
Cloran!
Ah, it's you two.
How's dinner?
It's all right. Miss Sigewin really put in a lot of effort.
So we heard that Risley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Fremine too. You sure work super fast.
Oh, it was child's play.
Still, I
Child's
didn't
play.
know even champion duelists could take on side jobs. Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sigewin and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sigewin was with you. And the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to—
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
Well, you know, it's all thanks to Neil Villette. This is taking a work trip for us too.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Uh-oh. Oh! Aww! Didn't have a chance to screen to take a picture with her. Oh, the robot's even gone. Oh shit, he is actually gone. Okay, looks like we're gonna have a nice last night's sleeps here, eh? Okay. Oh wow, I think every people's is gone. What is happening here? What is happening here? Alright, there's still people here, but why are there some people missing? Where are the guards? Oh wow, I think something's going to happen.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Of course! Okay, she slept really fast. Jesus Christ. Wow, she really made you fall asleep.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Yasumi? Come on, at least we have give some travelers some voice here, you know. What? 21st day.
Out of my way!
Oh no!
Out of my way!
Yo, I actually hear some rumbling sounds.
What happened? Why is everyone running?
Oh my god, what is happening?
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
What the hell?
Yep.
What's that sound? Paimon, wake up! Oh god, oh god, oh god. This alarm? What the hell is happening? Oh no! Aleve!
What happened?
What's happening?
Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, what? What's
No.
wrong with these people?
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
You saw it! Oh my god, Pop Shell Pro!
Oh, thank goodness!
Oh my god, Pop Shell Pro!
Still in Lavaroon. Do you know what happened?
Oh, what's happening?
I came here especially to inform you.
Yes.
Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lafaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up?
Hey!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You should get out.
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outward.
Just go put. Then let's see whatever happened down below. Oh no, isn't that gate at the very bottom?
It can't be that thing.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke. You
No.
two just go and get out. Go on without him.
Wait.
Hey! Be careful!
Oh my god, you two guys.
Attention. Please upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible. Attention. Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards.
Oh my god.
If you're already at the topmost
Oh, I have to actually program to go there. Fuck. No time to look. No time to look. Why Tisley? Why Tisley? Oh my god. Why Tisley? Oh god. Shit. Why Tisley? Oh no. Where's Leslie?
They're here.
They're here.
Just like I said.
Look, Clarine. Where's Leslie? Oh no. Shit.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
I'm in Hydro Element. Cryo Element. No! Oh, oh my god. Yun! Thank God for the cryo element. Oh no. No, thank God! Where's this?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, man, but still. Come on, come on. Fuck it. Jesus Christ.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Oh wow. Oh!
The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Oh no. Jesus Christ, that suspense. Yes, we're out, we're out.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House
Oh my-
immediately.
What is happening?
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Jesus Christ. The Opera House. Okay. Everybody's serious now, huh? Damn, the 21st day. Okay, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Oh my god. Fucking Fatui.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left
Okay,
instructions.
thank you for the connection.
Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I'll do my best. #21st day. Sorry to interrupt. Pyro element.
So you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as
Pyro
this?
element.
I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I've heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Woof! I don't know why I said that. So this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Earth, and the Linnaeus siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Anyways, greetings. Pleasure to meet you
I've
too.
already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply
loves
adores.
cakes.
There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all, sir. The Navy is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very conscious of
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
Pretty tasty.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You
Oh, wow.
must have heard, right?
He's still missing.
He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
She's quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Navy.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina?
He's a battle junkie.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
Well, I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Bruh, we've been there for like, what, 21 days or 20 days?
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Nako, Paimon. You always talk too much, you're gonna get us into seriously trouble. You're fucking facing the number 4 of the Fatu Harbingers. Oh no, Paimon, they just left us wide open.
The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
No. But there's always no evidence he's been injured or killed.
That is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure really convinced her, but I can at least try to distract her from Farina. Well, that sounds good to me, yeah.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Oh no.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
What the?
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh no, the gate. Oh. Shit. Vlet. Oh my god, look at that.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
I'll take it from here. New Vlet. Come on.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So,
Wow.
what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Wonder what's the relationship between the two. What? He's just chilling. Not pun intended. Woo! That's... Damn, those graphics though. Sheesh.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day.
So he can control the primordial...
This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. The tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Damn.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
This, he can actually control the primordial sea. Dude, that's badass.
Alright. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess, we're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Oh.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
If Paimon won't shut up, that is.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Uh-oh,
Miss
that's worse.
Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland.
Oh, so it's actually based on Fontaine.
It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
Oh, no.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us. How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved.
Oh, wow.
Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Farina does not act like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuted the Knave's accusation.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
So that was all a lie? Or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now. But now she's deflated like a pop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time.
The Fortress of Meropes.
It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, wow. She's easily getting deceived.
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Oh my god, I should not comment on this matter. I'm thinking something different.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
There aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Neuvillette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surge of Primordial Sea. But can he really deal it all by himself? I mean, he already dealt with it. Is Farina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Nothing's, there's nothing, something on the cake or the tea, right? Specifically made for us?
You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Oh god. That's pressuring. Oh, we actually eat it.
Oh, Paimon's super...
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and
Damn.
we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
No benefit of the doubt. Just immediately ate the cake and the tea.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. and I was merely catering to Miss Verina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Okay.
Paimon's coming.
Of course you always be. Damn.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull for you when your banner came. Well, when your banner will come, Farina. I'm gonna save all of these. Oh God, Primo Gems just for you, my queen. Alright, you're just gonna have a perfect angle. God damn it! What the? I mean, she's just staring straight. Sure, this angle is easy to deal with. Hello. Alright. Maybe just gonna crop this and there we go. Right. It's not pretty much centered, but yeah. Oh, this one is pretty centered. Alright. Alright then. Inside your Archon. Oh wow! Didn't expect that's where it's located. Damn. So I guess, I thought the House of the Herd is basically located on SNES High, but I didn't expect it's also a Fontanian orphanage house. So I think they really have like different methods to save Fontaine from the prophecy. And I think we already know what the prophecy is. It's just that maybe we don't want to reveal it too much. And yeah, it looks like it really pressured Farina to the point that it looks like the Navy is really pissed off because she has the concern for her nation.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Uh-oh.
That's what Paimon thought.
Okay, what do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
Fuck off, there's no need. I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Okay, was there nothing else you want to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially Linny.
You mean Ridesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Oh, so
that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you!
Bruh. She's just casually chasing a cat. And we have oh damn. That's a good outfit. So I think this is her delusion form?
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter.
Uh-oh.
This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
There it is.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
Yes.
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Oh, is this gonna be like the dual personality?
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon.
Ooh.
Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
The core.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the Fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Oh, so that's what Wyatt Tesley did.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
Wriothesley, okay, Timmy. Let's say, repeat it. Wriothesley, Wriothesley, Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so. This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Eudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for
the Fortress of Meripede.
Yes, Father. Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Eudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the Fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
So, she's also very calculating.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
I don't know why, but we're actually just chilling. I mean, we're actually facing a Fatui, but I don't know, we're just chilling.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Eudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon. But now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
Oh, how did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Eudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification.
That's just your theory. An Archon theory.
It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else.
Oh, wow.
Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
Oh, wow. What the hell is that offer?
You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Here it is. Monsieur Nivelette?
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Nivelette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
May we ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
And that's just temporary. As for what happened outside...
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Her goal is to get the Gnosis as a Fatui, and it feels like she's having like conflicting, goals to herself. Aside from being the Fatui, she's also a Fontainian. So of course, being a person of the birth town, from her hometown, and then of course, she also take care of the place and of the people. So of course, she's going to be concerned of the prophecy.
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the primordial sea. Does this mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's... You can't tell us? Then...
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I,
you guys.
Then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you send in the Fortress of Merpid? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
He's sad. The clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier. Light rain soon going to downfall. Just moments before, Nivelette has just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to that legend and what Feminine said, it said that the dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait! Nivelette? You can't be...
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... Huh?
Please do not be so surprised.
I mean, everybody... I'm about to say, the community is not surprised anymore because of how mysterious his introduction is and how, he actually looks. And yeah, like even since the very first 2 acts of Archon, it's already been, pretty subtle. It's already, what's the English word of that? I forgot. It's already, halata na something. I forgot. Oh. Farina.
Farina?
Nivelette!
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right. There's still some...
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the Dragon Sovereign of Water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included,
full
possess our
dragonhood.
full dragonhood.
Oh.
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat,
super.
they seized a part of the dragon's power.
Whoa.
Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
The Gnosis?
There are 7 elemental archons,
Archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago.
Oh.
As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history.
So it's actually just so this is just a title.
In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too.
Hmm?
Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
Okay.
Paimon is a little worried.
Sure.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Out of the end. Oh wow. A moment with fight. That's one time. Yeah. It's getting different, baby. Wow. That is so different. So it's actually, so he's actually not the so he's confirmed that he's indeed a dragon, but it's not actually that full dragon. He's just like, that is just a title. Man. And yeah, I really love how, yeah, I think one thing that I really like is like how we are chilling with the knave, even though she's a member of the Fatui, top 5 Fatui, even so. Like, I don't know what kind of cooperation we will do with her later on. I don't know, I mean, we haven't know where Charles has been went. Like, he's still missing. And then, of course, here we are, we're just chilling with the knave, discussing something, her perspectives on to Farina, some secrets about it, the multiple personality theory. Aww, now it's already sunny. Yeah, so many mysteries still need to solve, eh? What? Okay. Looks like the knave is really the cool person to actually talk to. I know it's out of place for me to say that, but yeah. I know it's really, really out of place for me to say that, but I think he's like very concerned to her nation. And of course with his fellow comrade child being disappeared. So of course she's also very initiative. And yeah, I think we know how popular we are already. I guess it's not surprising to us anymore that it looks like that some of the Fatul have taken interest to us. Sure, there might be battles in the future, but we'll see. Oh man, it's the brothers. Hey, how you doing?
You guys are back?
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but...
We're sorry, but we just had some...
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me.
Something. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right?
Wow.
Do you think they made it out alive?
Wait, so it's been a few days has passed? I think it's just only an hours, man. Like, we're still on the 21st day.
Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm
yeah.
sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Oh wait, knowing after we talked to the knave, I think it's already, he's already retiring the day and also call it a day. So I guess we're already on the 22nd, or maybe, already passed with the days I'm counting.
These
two, they sure are a lot warmer and
Oh, well, if you say so.
Aww.
I'll be...
Aw, that's actually cool.
Hey, why don't we have a meal with those two one of these days?
You want to cook for them yourself?
Why not? Good chance to show them what I can do.
Aww. Alright. Everybody's cool now, at least. Alright, we're just gonna take a last visit. Oh! Okay, I thought it's gonna be Chloe there. Sigrid! We're gonna make our last visit to Dwyer Tesley. Wisely, okay, here it goes. Wisely.
Traveler, are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, we're both doing great.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess.
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him. Oh, of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
How did Nervulette know that he was needed here?
Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days.
Oh no, come on. Our sentence is already over.
Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish. So I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable,
Aww.
and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Aww. Come on, we're just gonna make our sentence lighter.
If you can find the time, please stay at the fortress for just a while longer.
It's not like a... At least we're finished. At least we're over. Alright, hi, excuse me, sorry about the technical difficulties there. What I'm about to say is that in terms of internal logic, at least we actually did not go, what am I about to say? Yeah, we actually did not go into more of a, what should I say? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm about to say it's like we're actually not more into deep, into the fortress. Like we're not like, we are always visitors here every now and then. Like it's not like a regular prison, there's always visit time here. So I guess we still have that 45-day sentence, and I don't know how many days will pass, like 25 days already. After the entire incident on the 21st day. So I guess everybody's fine now. I think you can visit this. Yeah, I really need to visit like how many people, got into that. Anyways, I'm finding a way up. Isn't there a fucking teleport waypoint? Oh my god, why am I making myself more difficult? Jesus Christ. It was like this fortress needs to be a little bit exploration. Alright, that's alright, Mr. Cottondig. By the way, are we visiting Linnae? Oh yeah, they're still here, right? Oh, let's have a visit to them. Aw. You guys didn't get out?
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teethed cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Hello.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nice.
Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorand in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Her attitude
That was
towards you is
surprising.
even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on
Oopsies.
others sometimes.
Uh-oh. Sinumbong kay nanay.
Got it.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
We just want to get out here. Our sentence is
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
Aw.
Then Paimon...
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Aw. Actually, considering that we have nowhere place to go, I guess it's not... I guess it's just fine that we're actually gonna stay here for a little longer.
We should start preparing that tea party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm all for it.
I'll help you set it up.
Alright, everybody's in peace. Right, let's have a last visit to the king himself. Oh, they're still down here. Looks like this place can be visited. Oh, it's Juyu. Wow. Look at that. Alright, let me take a picture out of this. No, for the thumbnail. Jesus Christ, this is Noah's Ark. Hello.
Courier, Miss Sijween told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
I'm fine.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
Oh, so that's the purpose.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Alright. Oh, now for the king himself.
Courier, the rumors about us are literally everywhere now.
Oh,
Please
no.
do something about it.
But it's not like I caused them by myself. Alright. I'll try to do something about it when I can find the time.
Bruh. Just get married already. Finally have a picture with her. You love the designs though, not gonna lie. What? After the king himself. Now that's definitely a king-ish. Now that's definitely a king. And that's definitely how a king should be seated, right? Oh, come on. Bruh. Ano, kausapin na nga natin to. I'm tired.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing.
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Milkshake? What?
Neuvillette got the milkshake.
Aww.
Cloran received lipstick instead.
Wow. Fashion.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Oh, come on.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that,
yeah.
our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies.
Sheesh.
Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface.
Thank you.
You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Oh yeah, we have a permanent shelter here. Let's go, aside from Navia's place.
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Let's go.
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Aw, sure. Oh, report. Return to dormitories. That's alright.
Your file can't be closed until we've completed your paperwork. So don't forget to come find me again when you're done serving your sentence.
Well, at least we're being considerate, you know. I have to just work on here, blah blah blah, and something. My teleport waypoint is still pointing out where to find it. I'm just gonna find it when we actually do an exploration video. Hi.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, it feels like we've gained our freedom.
Being free sure feels pretty special now.
Paimon, is there something you'd like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true. Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like We've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people.
Yeah.
We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, we're the best adventurers ever. Yeah, like, you know, like the entire goal of this is just to find our sibling.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
You know, being a guide counts, even though you're already having a lack of knowledge in some parts.
Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
You haven't thought of that since Monster?
Making Paimon giddy.
You haven't thought that since Monster? Since Monster?
The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
Of course, we'll be fine.
Alright then. Good night to you, traveler.
Good night. Oh, so this is where the... Oh shit, there's more. Child! Where are you? Oh. No! Whoa! Yo! Cataclysm's quickening. Did he sunk into the abyss? Uh-oh. Well, so just gonna wait 38 days more. Yeah. It's just gonna wait 38 days more to actually know the truth of Child. It looks like he actually sunk into the abyss. What? Not. Let's actually find the teleport waypoint where we also have it. But maybe end the video here. It's already tiring. Well, yeah, at least this Archon quest, this Act 4 is actually pretty cool. Wait, don't tell me it's on the infirmary. Alright, anyways, I hope this video is actually informative to you all. Sorry for the very long part. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like it, please leave a like and subscribe. Follow my socials in the description down below. And I'll see you guys again in the next video. Huh. Who and who might you be? What neat?
Hello.
Okay. Very impressive. Okay. Huh. I'm sitting nearby, eh? Yeah. That's the part. Anyways. Thank you guys for watching the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.